What up, y'all? It's your boy Lynch. I'm back again with another motherfucking video. SFAM stand up. SFAM salute. Take folks motivated. Get motivated up in this jank one time. All I'm doing is scrolling through, y'all. I'm just scrolling through my Discord server, the hashtag SFAM React Discord server. Up here, I see we got copy 111 hitting the hashtag SFAM React and putting the link to the video up in here, requesting that we react to today. Reinstating the draft. The last draftee says it's possible, right? So, this video was back in 2017. It was put out in 2017, so it's an older video. I think the reason why Copy's putting this up here is because of everything that's going on right now with Afghanistan and how the Taliban has come back, and I just don't even want to talk about it, man. I don't want to talk about it. But I think that's the reason why Copy put that in there, because Copy's probably trying to say, hey. All right, so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and look into this. Just like what I'm trying to do, y'all, is open up, I guess, and do more than just reacting to, you know, just my favorite military personnel, I guess. Really, whatever y'all put in there, for the most part, I react to almost everything. I just don't do music and stuff like that because I don't want to get copyright and stuff. So we'll see how it goes, man. If it's your first time to the page, comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Y'all stay updated every time I upload a motherfucking video. Thank y'all for coming by. Also, you can go down to the very last link of this description and you can check out the hashtag SFAM React Discord server, or I think it's just my Discord at all, so you can join the different ones. I don't know. Y'all go check it out, man. It's your boy Lynch. SFAM stand up. SFAM salute. Say folks are motivated. Get motivated up in this jank one time. Let's go.
And with thousands of our forces still stationed overseas, many military families are watching the ramped-up rhetoric from North Korea very closely.
It's something that all Arizona families should be talking about right now, because more military leaders say if we go to war, it is highly likely we'd have to bring back the draft.
That's
Nicole
crazy,
Price has
man.
the story you will only see on 3TV.
Greetings from the President of the United States. Your friends and neighbors have selected you to represent them in the armed forces of the United States.
Jeff Mellinger was 19 when he got a letter.
The return address was the White House, Washington, D.C., and that was before zip code.
He was the last one in the draft.
You are hereby ordered to report for induction no later than 0700 hours, 18 April 1972.
He left his job laying drywall to
That's
join
crazy how
Army
much he
Jump
remembers
School.
it, man.
And instead
He
of
went
doing
airborne?
his time and getting out as fast as he could, he re-enlisted and joined the elite Army Rangers. He served nearly 40 years, rising in the ranks to retire as Command Sergeant Major in charge of Allied forces in Iraq.
I loved it, and I miss it every day. My knees and back may not, but I do.
He survived 27 roadside bombs in 34 months
That's
in Iraq.
crazy,
and retired
bruh.
6 years ago, the last enlisted draftee in continuous active duty.
39 years, 8 months, and 13 days.
So will he truly be the last?
Since the draft ended, is now the first time with what's happening in North Korea that you've considered it might be time to bring that back?
If something seriously happened on the Korean Peninsula, end of the day, you can only fly so many airplanes and launch missiles, and then what do you got to do? Somebody's still got to put their boots on the ground.
On the ground, there you
All
go.
Volunteer force do it, and stay in Iraq and Afghanistan and Syria and the 32 other countries around the world that were doing humanitarian missions or whatever.
He said he'd support reinstating
You
the
gotta love the veterans. When I say veterans, I mean like this guy, 40 years, Sergeant Major, just the way, you know, the way his mind works and how he's taught. You gotta, I don't know, man, it's just something about that, like, it makes me feel like such a baby in the Army with my 12 years of experience. You know what I'm saying? So, who knows, man? Let's go.
draft if our military needs it, and that's not all.
You also seem pretty adamant that if we bring back the draft, it can't be just men 18 and over.
I think if you have a draft to do anything other than draft men and women, you are speaking with a forked tongue.
He served with the first female four-star general and says times have changed.
With the exception of the people who are serving now, America doesn't have any skin in any of the games we're playing.
With a skyrocketing budget for benefits and reenlistment bonuses and less than 1% of Americans serving in our all-volunteer military, Mellinger says a draft might eliminate a lot of public apathy. He says while
it just gets so political. This is why I don't know. My mind just doesn't work that way. Not saying that it can't and that it won't, but it just doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the stuff that I normally stay away from. I just want to play my video games and spend time with my family. You know what I'm saying? do my videos and stuff like that. But I don't know. I do love being a drill sergeant. I do love being in the Army. When I think about doing 40 years, man, just because of what else I want to do with myself in my life and stuff like that, who knows though, man? Who knows? You see what I'm saying? Let's go.
It's often seem as if the worst to come is unfolding before us. History is the best perspective.
The draft is not a new thing. There were riots in this country over the draft during the Korean War. You could buy your way out in the Civil War. You could pay for one of your employees to take your place.
Mellinger says the way we fight wars
Wow.
today would get around a lot of the old exemptions.
And even people with physical problems can sit behind a keyboard these
There you
days.
go.
So
There you
maybe
go.
those deferments would change.
Considering the course his life took, how that draft letter he didn't ask for molded him into the leader he became, he says it's all about embracing your unseen potential.
This country is full of residents and some citizens, and the difference is citizens give back, residents just take.
Whatever unfolds, he hopes it will spark a conversation for people to be more involved, intentional, and appreciative.
You know, whatever it is, everybody ought to do something, because that gives you an appreciation for the things you have and the things you benefit from.
Nicole Kreitz, 3TV.
See, I can appreciate stuff like
Certainly
this, man, because it gets my gears rolling. It just makes me think. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what else is on this video.
To talk about, and in our history there have been 4 drafts, all of them in the 20th century. It started with World War I when 2.8 million Americans were called to service. The largest draft, let's see, of course, was in World War II when 10 million Americans were drafted. And then in Korea, you have about 1.5 million Americans drafted. And of course, the Vietnam War when 8 million Americans were drafted. Right now, there are 1.4 million active troops here in the U.S. Arizona Senator John McCain fought to amend
Hold on a second, man.
Now, there are 1.4 million active troops here in the U.S. Arizona Senator
talking
John
about
McCain
active
fought
duty?
to amend last year's National
This was back in
Defense Act
17.
to require women to enlist in selective service. And while the Senate passed it, the plan was ultimately shot down.
I like this video. It's making me, this makes me want to pay more attention to the news now. Even though this was 4 years ago. So right here, this was uploaded September 12th. Wow. Of 2017. So this could even been at a later date or something, or I don't know. This could even been uploaded from a different time past 17. But anyway, man, I just want to get into this. I'm just looking up, just trying something new. I've never done, I don't think I've ever done like a video like this before, so I don't know. But I gotta say, I appreciate it to Copy 111 for hooking this one up. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm about to get up out of here, SFAM. Thank y'all so much for rocking with your boy. It's your boy, Lynch. SFAM, stand up. SFAM, salute. Stay focused and motivated. Get motivated up in this jank one time. Like I said, I have a feeling Copy's putting this out here on the freaking hashtag SFAM React server on my Discord because he thinks that maybe something could happen again nowadays. So I don't know, but anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thanks for rocking with your boy, man. Deuces, love y'all to death, and we out.